foreign breakfast in Myanmar. Myanmar has been interacting with its neighboring country for centuries, and some of the food has become widespread. And in this video, I'm showing you 3 foreign cuisines that Burmese people enjoy as a breakfast. These are so commonly eaten here, I thought they were Burmese food when I was young. Let's get the first one started. Okay, I am now on the Angzaya Road, and I had to get up on a hill to get here, which is quite exhausting. But I'm actually right there now, it's just up ahead. Here we are. Welcome to Akia Tea House. Among many of the tea shops in Myanmar, this place can be considered a bit modern. You have a wide seating area, you have multiple menus, multiple fans, even an AC room, and a very nice clean toilet. So you get the idea. I came for one specific item of this tea shop, and that is Naan with this mutton soup. You have to come super early just to eat this mutton curry with naan. It sells out in the flick of the hand. Vision-wise, very neat, very cute, and the naan bread is big, bigger than my face, and smells also nice. So let's try this naan bread, shall we? I love the naan pool. Okay. Naan is good, nice chewiness, but this is the main reason, so I'm going to try this soup first. What? What? Hold on. What? Okay, to be honest, I was not expecting much from this because it's mutton. For those who don't know, mutton can get that little like foul, raw lamb smells, you know, when you're not cooked properly. But this does not have any of that fishiness, you know, raw meat smell at all. You can still smell the lamb, and you can have that a lot of that aromatic, very flavorful soup broth, you know, chickpea soup broth. This kind of really surprised me, to be honest. Okay, love the soup. It's super flavorful. Everything is blended nicely. Every spice, every herb, and every flavor in there is blended nicely. It has a nice thickness. Love everything about it. Now I'm going into this lamb trotters. Already washed my hands, by the way. All right, I'm going in. Oh my god. Wow. That is like so tender. It's like fell off your bone tenderness. Look at this. Look how tender this is. It's just like gelatinous, delicious, like super tender. It just fell off my bone. Every seasoning has been deeply saturated into these trotters, and when you eat it, oh man, it's just super sensational. I'm very sad that I discovered this super late. Oh my god. The meat in here is not just this one giant leg. There's still more like meat cubes inside there, and the soup is also like quite a lot. It's a lot for just one person. So this is probably the reason why it sells out so quickly in the morning. The story of today, I wake up a little bit late, and I had to like call the restaurant here, the tea shop here, to leave me this one breakfast, to leave me this one meal, and they say that only one meal is left, and I had to like beg them to leave it for me because I woke up late and had to come here. They're like, okay, they would leave it for me if I would actually come. So shout out to the nice little lady who left me this one delicious heavenly broth for me, so thank you for that. Oh yeah, they also offer parsley and little lime slices with some onions and vinegar. If you're into that, great, but I'm going raw with the naan bread. Dip into the curry. You might be thinking I'm overreacting. I'm not. I need to go in for more. In my last video, I mentioned the 3 ways you can eat with the naan bread, and this is also like another one of those ways. It can be considered a little bit of Indian of the way, but it's just like so popular and it's very common in Myanmar. People also eat this for breakfast a lot. Oh yeah, I also ordered the silong tea from this place. It's a type of Burmese tea. Silong tea has these like milk creams on the top. That's what makes them special and extra delicious. That's a good tea. It's delicious. It's not super sweet. It's not overly sweet. It has the sweetness. It has the milkiness. It has the creaminess. Love it. I'm going to eat with the meat and also the naan with a lot of that broth. That's the stuff. Every tea shop here has their own thing. Lucky Seven has a thing of wearing football jerseys, and this shop also has their perspective uniforms. But another thing is that every server are wearing Crocs. I'm also wearing Crocs. What a coincidence! There's quite a lot of menu options here. They have Indian cuisines and also dim sum. They also have like noodle options, soup options, and also Burmese curries. So they have quite a lot of like menus, and they also are delicious. So they can be quite reliable, if you know what I'm saying. My fun way to eat this is when you have like these giant bubbles of the nambia. Get that into this little cup shape, and then add both the meat and the soup in it. That's good. It's so much I couldn't finish. I had to get a takeaway. And if you love Indian flavor, if you love mutton, you definitely have to check this item out. Not sponsored, by the way. Oh man, what a breakfast. Although this video is about breakfast, it's literally 2:41 p.m. I'm sorry, something came up this morning, so I'm just calling myself out. The next item is gonna be dim sum. Dim sum has been widely consumed in Myanmar for many years already. Even though it's traditionally eaten as a brunch snack with tea, here people mostly eat it as breakfast and maybe sometime as supper. There are a lot of dim sums that you guys never seen before, and I'm going to be showing you and explaining you those. I've had dim sum from big restaurants like Oriental House, Imperial Garden, even Chinese 47, but this is a more common, simplified version of dim sum in Myanmar. You will find these types of dim sum in small dim sum shops or Burmese tea houses, and I bet you've never seen some of these. By the way, this is a small popular dim sum spot in Naan. It is super busy. I even had to wait like a few minutes just to get this thing. They have a few different options, and they also have steamed buns and some fried rolls and even some sticky rice. Let's start eating. Okay, first I'm starting with the steamed pork, watabang, with a carrot as a topping. That's good. This is steamed pork, so it gets a little like chewy texture. It tastes sweet inside, a little juicy, and the carrot, you don't even taste much of the carrot because it's so little. This is a good dim sum. And next is a fish version of it. This is what it looks like. This is a similar version. It's made of minced fish with a little fake imitation crab as a topping. They give you a sweet chili dipping sauce here, so let's see with that. This one is less chewy and more softer, but sweeter from the fish. It's good. For me, this one is very common and normal, but for some people who are like used to the normal dim sum, one wrapped in a seaweed is uncommon here. This one's also made of fish, minced fish in it, and there's a little bit of carrots and some herbs and maybe parsley inside there, and rubbed in a seaweed. This one's good. It's sweeter than the last one, and you might not be able to taste the carrot inside it because it's so little. And this also kind of reminds me of sushi because of the seaweed. This one's better with the sauce. Which is a nice little spicy chili flavor. The next is a salted egg dim sum. This egg has been briny in some salt solution for some time, and after a while it becomes like this. It has a little mushy texture. Dip in a little sauce and eat. It's good. The salted egg has a mushy, salty texture, and with the sweetness of this little meat under it, good. Next is the one with the shrimp. Cheers. This one similar to the steamed pork one. It has a shrimp inside there, so give it a little like sweet kick. That's good. Last but not least, I saved my favorite for the last. I read that some people had never seen this and it's like so strange for them, but it's very common here and super delicious. Let's see. Add in some salt. Cheers. There's enoki and carrots wrapped inside a pork belly. The enoki gives it a crunchy texture with the softness from the pork, and the carrots give it a good combination and it tastes good. It's sweet. According to the Burmese taste, these are delicious. And these are also budget friendly, probably why they use mostly fake meats. These are super popular and affordable, so let's go to the next place. You guys already seen the Indian and Chinese versions of breakfast here, and this time it's gonna be Western or Euro. I'm talking about baked goods, specifically sandwich with a hot beverage. Okay, so they give us a ringer and it's already ringing, so you go and take your plate. I got tea because I'm Burmese, and I also got their classic ham and cheese sandwich. There's ham, cheese, and slices of tomato in there. Let's go for it. Classic. You get the ham and the cheese is a little bit overwhelming in there, and the tomato slices gets that a little juiciness to the dry, soggy bread, so not bad. You know, quite a classic, and goes down with this hot beverage. Nice breakfast. This hot golden tea has that a little gingery smell, but when you taste it, it just tastes like a normal tea. I believe sandwiches were introduced in Myanmar during the British colonial period, and there's also this classic meat between breads and also the sausage breads and also the other types of baked goods that when people here are tired of eating Burmese food, we will eat these. We either come to cafes like these, we'll order bread or sandwiches with a hot tea or coffee, or we either make ourselves at home with a sunny side of egg, meat patties, or other meat slices. No, we do not bake the bread ourselves. Burmese people are not very good bakers, me included. We just buy these ready-made toasts or the bread and just put some meat options inside there and eat that. Somebody commented that I am not feeding my cameraman. That is not true. He eats everything I eat. There you go. How is it? There's the ham and cheese sandwich, tuna with corn sandwich, and also a chicken sandwich. My favorite is the tuna, but I ordered the ham and cheese for this video, which is not bad. I don't know if this is common in other places, but Burmese people like to dip the toast into the coffee or tea and eat it. We also like to do that with Naan, ijagui, Chinese breakfast, and dry cakes, and also butter cakes. And I suggest you guys try it too. British people might not like this, but we like to eat the sandwich with a sauce. The sauce makes it so much better. This season shop, as you can see, it's super busy, and probably because they're affordable and local choice, but there's a better version called Season Bistro. They're better in a way that they have fancier cake, fancier bread, fancier drinks, a bit pricier. You get the idea, right? With this video and also from my other videos, I'm sure you guys noticed that Burmese people like to eat Chinese food and Indian foods, so myself, they even eat it as a breakfast. Let me know down in the comments what you guys like to eat for breakfast in the morning. If you have any suggestion of Burmese food or other foods you want me to make videos of, don't hesitate, just ask. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Tune in again next time for more videos.